This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks, on 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
Now, here's Jefferson. Rose passes to Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Outside Curry, and the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sasser. Timberwolves passing it around. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. And they're on the break. MP finds Jefferson. Rose surveying the D. Now Divac, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Divac missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wesley with the ball. Now defended by MP. Up top, Barrett fires from deep. The shot missing.
I think everybody in the building expected them to make that collective shot.
It's Jefferson outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Mobley wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's MP for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
MP against Wesley. Mobley outside. Curry setting the pick for Mobley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Jefferson. Back to MP. Fades. And that's off the glass and in. MP's got 5 now.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, Captain. Number 17.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now Wesley. Pass to Curry to end the run. It's rebounded by Jefferson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Curry. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. Good on the bucket.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Sasser. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Rebound the Lakers.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Down low, Mustaf. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Wesley. To the paint, here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Barrett. David Wesley on the wing, defended by Jefferson. Here's Sasser. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 9. MP passes to Rose. And here's MP for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Wesley with the ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exact. Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wesley up top. Covered by MP. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Wesley missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wesley. Back to Curry. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Sasser can't hit. Lakers leading by 8. Floats it up to Rose. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, look at the vertical on Rose.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Wesley. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wesley against MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's hear it. Substitution for Richard Jefferson.
Sasser, the bounce pass. Over Jefferson. Sasser can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To end the cold streak. The shot will not fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Rose missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Wesley. Back to Curry. Now Sasser, 6 to shoot. The drive by Mobley. Sasser can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Mobley. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Hammond. Basket counts. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Timberwolves trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Jefferson throws it down.
Throw it up, and he'll go finish it. What a play.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Wesley. He has 6. For 3, Barrett. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. MP finds Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. A nice shot by Mobley.
For Mobley, three-point shooting is a specialty.
Pass to Smith. From down in the low post, it goes. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Mobley outside. For 3, Barrett. Akers with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Wesley. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here.
At the line for the Timberwolves, David Wesley, shooting 1.
One shot.
Not just a solid free throw shooter. Wesley does a lot for this team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's the 3. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Mobley the pass to West. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Mike Wills.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And Divac pulls it down. Divac has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good job concentrating, even though he was well defended. Jefferson able to knock it down.
And this, so it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And Greg, looking at the standings early on in this season, what would you tell teams that have gotten off to a rough start?
That it's a marathon and not a sprint. There's no reason to panic and look to make big changes yet. Plenty of time to come together and right the ship.
Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Murazan. And that one drops for him.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Divac. The layup missed. James looking around. Pass to Murazan. 6 to shoot. Over Divac. Murazan misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Los Angeles. MP right side. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Outside, Davis. Here's Murazan. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics. 2 points, that one goes.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's slammed in by Smith.
You could see the catch and throw down coming. But how do you stop it?
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. James outside. Pass to Harrington. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
So deft with the floater. The young kid LeBron showing he has some tricks up his sleeve.
MP outside. Divac. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Impressive work down on the block.
Pistons trailed by 4. Penberthy passes to Murazan. Here's Penberthy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
MP with the bounce pass. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 7 points.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Outside, James. That shot, no good. Jefferson with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP dishes to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For the Pistons, Jackson comes in for Davis. And Barry subbed in for Penberthy. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Cheatham's checked in. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for all teams changing it up here. And here's Davis for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Firing with conviction. You'd love to see that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rose gets to Conley. Pass to MP. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. He's got 9.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
In the corner, it's James to the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Penberthy.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now, here's MP. T right on him. Got that one up quick. MP's got 4 this quarter.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
From deep, James. Mustaf grabs the miss. MP outside. Pass to Alston. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Shoots the 3. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Penberthy.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Conley, the pass to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Joe Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Inside, it's tipped. Fast break, the Lakers. And finished off by Rose.
Wow, look at the vertical on Rose.
1:06 left to play in the first half. LeBron outside. Pass to Penberthy. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
MP, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
MP passes to Mustaf. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. 26 seconds left in the first half. outside, James. And the rejection by Smith. And they recover it. The three from Davis. He can't get that one. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's MP. It's MP with a three from the corner.
Looking fearless from the corner. MP shot that like he just knew it was good.
Now, here's Harrington. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Lakers leading by 12. The baseline J. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Muresan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Muresan's got his second bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Muresan gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the basket by MP.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Pass to Harrington. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. From deep, James. Muresan tips it back in. Muresan's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's D-Bots. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. LeBron up top, defended by Jefferson. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Harrington. Here's Ben Berthy, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, James. The Lakers with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Rose makes it off the glass. Rose has got his 2nd basket.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that one, good. Penberthy's got 7 points in the game.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
MP deciding where to go with it. Alston on top, driving the lane, and there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
MP passes to Mustaf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Mustafa taking 2 shots.
We got this.
And he makes the first.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson against Conley. Jackson with it. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 30 points.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Jackson with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. break, we've got a clash here tonight. Two rivals facing off once again.
And because they're in the same conference, they see each other fairly frequently. You can tell these teams don't really care for one another. Wouldn't be surprised if things start to get a little heated out there.
And it's good for two.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
And here's MP for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Duncan plays it up and banks it in.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
MP kicks to Jefferson. Pass to D-Box. MP outside. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Van Exel. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the layup falls.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Jefferson throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Duncan can't hit. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Turkoglu dishes to Van Exel. Pass to Baker. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jones for three. And Divac pulls it down. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 9.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Here's Van Exel. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's MP off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fade away. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got his second bucket of the night.
Definitely within Baker's comfort zone. He is looking more and more confident in that mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. My conversation with Coach about Tim Duncan was pretty straightforward. We talked about what they need to do to make him a non-factor, and he said, I think our biggest hope is that he didn't get on the bus and get to the arena today. It's a possibility, not a likelihood. Back over to you, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to MP, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 1:24 left in the first. Pass to Baker. Here's Ryder. Here's Francis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Conley finds MP. A fader. Again, Los Angeles.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Jefferson against Turkoglu. Pass to Duncan. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
MP way outside, and the three ball is good. MP's got 17 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Duncan, rebounded by Cheatham.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Hammond, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up 9. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Outside Jefferson. Alston passes to MP. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Turkoglu up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Here's Jefferson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Pass to Turkoglu from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Fades away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Duncan making it look so easy inside.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
MP, high post. He's got 21. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Vlade Divac checked in for Los Angeles. Rose comes in for Rafer Alston. The Nuggets also changing it up. Baker, he's checked in for Ilgauskas. And Van Exel subbed in for Ryder. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Van Exel with it. He has 6. Clock at 4. Pass to Duncan. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 24 points. Pass to Baker. Shoots over Divac. Now here's Duncan. Doesn't go for him. Divac with some nice D. MP way outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
MP, the fact that he can hit from all the way out there just shows you what kind of range he has.
Pass to to Turkoglu. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Over to the wing. And here's Turkoglu for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And Denver's out to take their first time out here. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
It's time, everyone.
Van Exel against MP. Turkoglu right side. Duncan inside. Jones for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Lakers?
The 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Give MP credit. It takes confidence to respond like that on the other end.
Out to the right wing. There's Baker, defended by Divac. Banked in off the glass. Baker's got 6 points.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Here's Turkoglu driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Seems like Turkoglu is playing the game in slow motion at times. He's already excellent at reading defenses and knows how to exploit weaknesses, too.
The Nuggets trail by 16, and Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Jones. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 10.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Los Angeles making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Ryder's checked in for Denver. Lakers leading by 14. Here's MP. The 19-footer is on the money. MP's got 37.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
And it's blocked.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And the basket by Turkoglu.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Nuggets trail by 17. And 101 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Duncan. Over Jefferson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Hammond, that's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Van Exel against MP. Pass to Duncan. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Exel against MP. Clock at 6. He locks up the alley-oop pass, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Davis. Over MP. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
And Jefferson throws it down.
With intent. Explosive finish.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. The shot's good from Gasol.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Stojakovic kicks to Hardaway. Outside Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
A bit ago, Brad Nelson and I were able to talk, and I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him. He told me they had a game plan. I said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. The more contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action when Gasol is in the post. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Pierce for three. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Here's Hardaway. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Gasol a screen on Conley. Hardaway, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. And here's MP for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Pierce. Outside for Davis. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They throw good, Gasol.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
That one misses. Lakers leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Conley. And finished off by Conley.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Pierce. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Here's Hammond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The first free throw is good.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Anderson against MP. Pass to Gasol. Here's Pierce. Here's Mashburn. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Denver.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Stolen by Stojakovic. And that one's good. Mashburn.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Jefferson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 7. Now, here is Stojakovic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Stolen by O'Neal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Stojakovic. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Mashburn. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Mashburn's got his second basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 12. MP fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 13. Outside Hardaway. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Hammond, and he gets it to go from the high post. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
a high post shot. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
MP passes to Conley. And here's MP for three. Good on the triple. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 18. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong ball.
Castro O'Neal. And here's Alston. And here's MP for three. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. MP's got 24 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Alston. Here's Hammond. It's a big height bounce and goes in. 26 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Richard Jefferson has checked in for Rafer Alston. .105 left in the first half. MP against Davis. Outside, Pierce buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
For San Antonio, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the first one drops.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Jefferson dishes to O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis, Gasol. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP outside. For 3, hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 29 in the game. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Launches it from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And if MP's hitting from there, what are you going to do defensively?
Davis looking for an opening. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here is Hardaway. He has yet to score. Gasol setting the pick for Pierce. Off target with his three. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. It's Jefferson outside. Connects from three-point range. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
And the basket by Pierce.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Heading to the court,
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Paul Gasol.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
O'Neal taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
The shot's good.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gasol, a screen on Jefferson. The shot by Pierce, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Conley's shot is off. Nice shot by Smith.
Good free work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
Pass to Gasol. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size so well.
Davis against MP. Now here's Gasol. Shoots over O'Neal. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the
MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
Conley against Hardaway. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Smith on the mark with the 15-footer.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway take the shot that's available.
Davis against MP. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. San Antonio making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in for the Spurs. MP with it. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 39.
Excellent concentration from MP at the arc. Knocking that thing down easily.
Here's Pierce. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
They throw good, Paul Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Lakers leading by 18. MP outside. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Lakers.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50% pass to Gasol. Shoots over O'Neal. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers leading by 20. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. Hardaway, no good. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Pierce kicks to Davis. Over MP. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Pierce. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more.
And another one!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Davis. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. MP outside. And So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And, of course, Thanksgiving right around the corner, GA. Any special plans?
Well, put on 5 pounds. That's always part of the plan this time of year. There's nothing like watching some great basketball and eating some good food.
Yes. McKee for the triple. Rebound by Smith. The Lakers on offense. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And McKee kicks to Weber. Outside Kidd. Oh, good on the three. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas. Pippen, the pass to Rose. The three from MP. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. MP's got 6.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
Ball is with the screen on Rose. On deep, Arenas, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Kidd. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Arenas against Rose. Arenas passes to McKee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Arenas. Count that one.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
MP against Kidd. MP kicks to Smith. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Arenas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Arenas is such a natural scorer. Even when he gets fouled, he still maintains his concentration.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Now here's Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Weber can't hit.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP with it. He's covered by Arenas. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Weber. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. MP, no good. Wizards trailed by 4. Kidd passes to Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Elton Brand's checked in for Kidd. Washington making some changes. McKee comes in for Ben Wallace. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. The Lakers making a switch here.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here is Weber. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And he drops it in from the low post. Weber's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Inside, Weber, confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
MP against Phillips. Rose passes to MP. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here is Weber. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Divac, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kidd passes to Weber. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Weber's got the lead back up to 3 now for Washington. And here's Rose outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Outside Kidd. 1:37 left to play here in the half. And it's blocked by Conley.
Wow, did he time up that drive? Strong defense at the rim. That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Gilbert Arenas has checked in for Jason Kidd. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Phillips against MP. Pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Phillips from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Kicks it out to MP. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
MP helping to stretch that defense out right there. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Washington. Kidd comes in for Chauncey Billups. Wizards trail by 7. Kidd gets to McKee. Pass to Arenas. Over Alston. Will it go? And there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of throwing fouls just like that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And he makes both free throws. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Clippers. Alston against Arenas. Wallace with the screen on Alston. And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Los Angeles leading by 7. On its way from Rose for 2. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Arenas against Rose. Back to Arenas. Over Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside for Pippen. Smith dishes to Pippen. The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To the paint, here's Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Smith kicks to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Wizards trail by 12. Now here's Arenas. He's got 10. Outside Kidd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Wizards, Ben Wallace. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Right Right to the rim. MP caps off the break.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Arenas goes in. Left side Kidd. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. And it's 9 points for Jason Kidd.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Okay, fans.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Oh, great job pushing the pace. They caught the defense lagging.
Lakers leading by 11. Rose passes to MP. Lakers passing it around. And again, no good by the Lakers. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. On deep, Arenas. Rebound the Lakers. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP passes to Rose. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the Wizards making a change here. Phillips is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Conley's checked in. Wizards trail by 11. Inside, here's Phillips. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 4th assist in this one.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Now, here's MP. He has 29.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
And the basket by Arenas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're gonna ride him as far as he can take him.
Kept alive, O'Neal. No good again that time. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's MP. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Outside, Arenas. Pass to Weber. Over Smith. Weber can't hit. Lakers leading by 9. Floats one. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Arenas covered by MP. Count it. Arenas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
MP with it. It'll count. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker, that is. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the last quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And the Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in.
MP.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 37.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For 3, McKee. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From another city, a separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Phillips kicks to Weber. Pass to to Brand. Tries a three. Alston with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. Here's MP. Billups with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
And again, Washington no good.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Pulls it from 20, and that one drops.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Timeout, Wizards. Washington making some changes. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Theo Ratliff. Arenas comes in for Elton Brand. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Wizards trail by 17. Now Weber. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he jams it in.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the boards.
MP. The three doesn't go. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he hits from 17.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Los Angeles leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP looking around. Here's Smith. 11 feet away, and it doesn't go. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. From outside, Smith there for the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
MP fires. He drills the three.
MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Chris Webber. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Arenas. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
ready, go. Let's hear it for the winner of the three-point contest. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support. for your next contestant, Amore Stoudemire. The first contestant, Jason Richardson. Let's begin. The second contestant, Kobe Bryant. Get ready. The third contestant, LeBron James. Next up, Amore Stoudemire. And what does that dunk get? You can win each dunk by texting your score. Let's hear it for you.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. MP against Bryant. Pass to Carter. Over Iverson. Carter. That's good.
And no player in the league has done more to earn this spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Bryant finds Martin. Good ball movement here by the East. A nice shot by Carter.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here is Carter. He's got 5. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot clock at 3, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping him.
MP passes to Marbury, and that one is good. Marbury's got 5.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kobe against MP. Here's Carter. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Iverson. It's stolen by Bryant. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. The 15-footer. And it's Carter missing. It's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Kobe dishes to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
How about the power finish?
Assist goes to
The West trails by 3. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. We talked about Vince Carter and how difficult a cover he can be. He said he's one of the toughest guys to guard in the league. His combination of athleticism and scoring is incredible. I told our guys we must force him into taking difficult, contested shots. Let's see if they can accomplish that. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Both teams deciding to change it up. .156 left here in the opening quarter. MP, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. The West trails by 3. Here's Pierce. And Shaq pulls it down. Odom with it. Gordon.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Iverson. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Phillips against MP. Outside Carter. The West grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on that.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what the East is going with right now. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Shaq. Jackson comes in for Vince Carter. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Bryant. Good on the second free throw.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination. With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Kicks it out to MP. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Here's Martin. Crew on the 14-footer.
You can tell Martin has a willingness to want to expand his range and, quite honestly, looking real confident with the mid-range jump shot.
And here's MP for the... And it's... He nails the buzzer beater!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. Marburg, covered by MP. Now Iverson to take the lead. Smith there for the rebound. Jefferson against Lewis.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Marburg, covered by MP.
Everyone in the building knew Marbury was taking that shot. What a big-time play.
Coming up big when they needed it most. MP, big-time offensive play.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
Yeah, you got to play mistake-free.
Move, oh, down it goes! Smith there for the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called the Rockets. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Marburg. Simmons fires. And the 3 misses. And stolen by Simmons. And get the 3. And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 5. McGrady against Kidd. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots the three. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Kidd. And the Wizards lead by 21.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And so the Washington Wizards take the series and will move on.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one.
Iverson outside. Here's Marbury. Beyond the arc. That's off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that goes down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
It's deflected. And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the
Hardaway sets a screen for Davis. Outside Hardaway. Jumper is off.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Can't get it to go. San Antonio with the ball. Launches it. The shot misses. Now Arenas. So it's the Wizards with the W. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone. The Washington Wizards are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.